What up, world? You already know what time it is. We got another special one for y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Mac. This is the host with the most, never need to brag no more. All we do is give a toast to the real folks who done paved the way in the real way for us players to play. I got Ryan right hand with me in the building. I don't drink, so I'm gonna toast a bottle of juice. It is.
Some of that government juice, you know what I mean?
Word up, word up. So yeah, man. Today we got a good one for y'all, man. I see what's happening with Kanye.
Yeah.
Adidas froze 75 million in his account.
Listen, he's out here.
That's over the $1 billion that they took from him. Almost $2 billion that they took.
Right.
So, what does that tell you right there? You have to get this cat and anybody that thinks like him. Why? Why is that? Why is this thinking so detrimental? Is he out there talking about killing another brother, robbing another brother?
Hmm.
Disrespecting another brother, shaming another brother.
Hmm.
Nope.
Well, the thing about it is they know he's a force to be reckoned with. So it's like they got to try and cut off all of his resources, you know.
Mhm.
And to be honest with you, I feel like that's just going to make him stronger because people are more going to be more willing to support because he's actually in need of it now. Before
And
he
some
didn't.
people thrive through adversity, man.
Right.
I think Kanye is one of them, you know? Some people
No,
really thrive through adversity.
100%. I feel like he just got to do what uh Sway in the morning. Shout out to Sway when he said he do your own thing from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? Then boom. But it's smart what he did at the same time because he connected the dots with all the big wigs. You know what I'm saying? Infiltrated, figured out how the process was. You know,
It was basically the spook that sat by the door.
you know what I'm saying, soaking up the whole game. And now he's in a position where he could do his own thing.
Exactly. And they don't like that.
Exactly. So they're gonna
You
try and plug on anything he got ties with. They're pulling the plug on him, like, oh yeah, you, because he gave him the okey doke. He said, yeah, I'll work for you guys, no problem. You could take advantage of my influence. Go ahead, no problem. Just so he could learn the ins and outs and the outs and ins.
Right, right.
But now, I guess he's at his boiling point, right? So they're like, oh, he looked like he's trying to turn on us. All right, let's pull the plug.
Hmm.
Now they froze all his bread. That's crazy though. So now the question is, how long does Kanye last without the push from those major names? If Kanye comes out tomorrow and designs a new shoe strictly from his own factory or wherever his own design, however he gets it done. He comes out with a new shoe now, and it's strictly him. He's not partnership with no other company. Now he comes with a new shoe. You think that's gonna sell?
Oh, now he's trying to campaign to be president. Kanye is crazy, man. His craziness just might work, yo. Hey,
Nah, for sure it could work. If Trump could be president, Kanye could definitely be president, bro. Come on,
that's the whole spiel, right?
for sure, for sure. It's
Trump
just
don't know shit.
it's
They
just
had
if
Trump there
people
like
let
a
him.
big ass puppy dog.
It's just the people let him. And if they do it, it's gonna be for a reason. So we got to be able to read between the minds and the lines. You know what I mean?
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
So let's. Yeah. You have any Kanye's? You see him doing anything?
Yeah, there's a little video here of him showing off what he's going to what he's going to sell. He has his new line called Yay 24, which is dope. You know what I'm saying? Yay 24. I think he's paying a homage to Kobe as well, and I think he's campaigning for the 2024 elections. You know,
Mm-hmm.
which is dope. So let me show y'all where I'm working with when it comes to that. Shout out to Ye, man, because he's doing all this while going through his troubles, his marriage troubles and shit like that.
Right. Still
But
keeping
now,
us.
since Kim makes more money, I think she's gonna have to give him alimony, which is crazy. City boys.
There's a new spot, Kanye. Better.
Man, he don't
Everybody know my name. Yeah.
Yay.
My bad, y'all. My shit be lagging.
Right.
I gotta get some.
Okay.
For two, you. Used to, you know that, right?
So boom, right here, we got the Balenciaga. Right here, but it's the Yay 24 merch on. You know what I mean?
He using the old Balenciaga gear that he has left over and putting Yay 24 on it. Because that would be genius.
That's exactly what he's doing. And he's selling it for $20.
Hell yeah, I would do the same.
Showing y'all that these companies they market up their prices so much because they know that people are gonna buy the name and not actually
So what I did is I just
the quality of the material and all that.
Yup, that's fire. You see? He's smart.
bought every piece of Balenciaga that I ever seen. start writing the J24 and everything.
Well, let me let this load up a little bit. Because goddamn, man, it's taking forever. So what do you think about that, man? 24, yay, 24. He should, you know what he should do, man? He should open up. He should help the Donda Academy and start designing like gear for sports and shit like that too. You know, that would be dope. All the colleges and all the women's sports and stuff, you see yay stuff. Men's sports too, you know, but the way it's looking right now, it's like they're playing Kanye against everybody else, you know. They're trying to make us go against our brother, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look, he's the field Negro right now, and Kyrie's the house Negro. So it's like they both have a certain amount of success, but Kanye has more success, a little bit,
Then Kyrie?
and he has more money, but he has more freedom. Kyrie's more astute, I think, when it comes to knowledge and stuff like that. In my perspective, I don't know, but he has less money and he's less free, so to speak. So it's like the house Negro versus the field Negro.
Wow, that's a good comparison for real. Good analogy. Yep, that makes sense. That makes sense.
So I was watching some Pressure Black Truth was saying today.
Right.
He hit it right on the nose, man. For everything that's going on.
Right.
How they try to blame Kyrie for everything. They're trying to like beat up on Kyrie because of Kanye. Because Kanye won't apologize, you know?
Right. So now Kyrie came and put something in the mix that was just similar to what the man was saying, so they just jumped on him. So, gotta get him. But yeah, so
it's a real eye opener. It shows you that we're not in this game to really own nothing and to really be the bosses of nothing, but to make people rich and to have a sense of belonging to where you become docile and you're afraid to speak the truth or actually contest a lie, which is what's going on in the world right now. Whereas the rich get richer and they have more say, and the poor people, the underclass, can't say nothing. Or they're being silenced, they're being ridiculed, being put against each other, you know? The whole divide and conquer tactic.
Right. Yep, we see it every day. We see it happen every day. So, just the fact that I'm seeing brothers be more aware of what's actually going on and they're standing up and making noise about it is a sign of what's to come. There's going to be a lot of shifting going on. the mindset of the people is shifting, so that's a good sign. We have more and more people standing up, and it's leaning. We still got a long way to go, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. We got a long way to go.
Do you understand the ramification of Kanye selling name brand stuff for $20?
Exactly.
This shows that the profit margin is so wide that they can't even fathom the thought of selling something at a affordable price, so people can look good and feel good about themselves, which Kanye is trying to implement. You know what I'm saying? He's actually a forward thinker. He's trying to say free education, free housing, free water, free food, free. You know what I'm saying? He's
Nah,
thinking
you for that one. We gotta give it up. That was super dope. When I said, "Oh yeah, all right, watch me. I'm gonna sell this for the low, put my name on it, and it's still gonna have the high quality." Nah, that's genius, bro.
and it's still gonna sell through the roof because that's his MO. He knows how to sell his and brand his stuff.
Right.
You can't say that's not true. That's the truth.
Nah, the man is a genius, bro.
And now that you see that they came out saying some shit like, "Oh, Kanye used to go around showing his wife explicit photos to Adidas offices and shit like that." I'm like, that don't make no sense because she shows explicit photos of herself all the time. What could he have shown that's so different?
I mean, maybe that was his way of just kind of being transparent with the people, so they don't, go dig in his background and find out whatever. He was like, "Look, this is my wife." Blah, blah. Like, it could be a situation like that, so it doesn't mess with his contract or whatever deals he was in cahoots with the people on.
But why didn't they say that before? Why are they coming out now and saying it after he said "F y'all"? You know what I'm saying? So
They, they
that's
try.
disingenuous.
They're reaching. They have to reach. They have to find something.
Yeah, but that's a reach and a half.
You know what I'm saying?
Kim became famous by a sex tape.
Facts. That's what her whole
Try to
talent.
use that against Kanye, like, you know what I'm saying?
She's a fucking adult star.
She was a Jezebel from before, and Kanye
Yeah,
like that, but at the same time, it's like whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't be appalled right now after you just then showed your junk to the whole world. You showed you. She showed herself to the whole world and did it twice. Just so it could be nice. You know what I'm saying? So that's
off a sex tape.
She was even in the Toss It Up video, Tupac's Toss It Up video. She was one of the models.
Right.
She was walking there with her little skimpy dress on at 14 in the Tupac video. I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. She was in LA, man.
That's an exclusive right here on the Mac Mizzo show, man. You know what I'm saying? People don't have that type of info. I never knew that. Shit. That's something.
Yes. It's stuff that I come across, and it just sticks with me. It's like, wow, all this. And they have the nerve to say Kanye is a bad father, unfit. That's crazy.
Right.
But check my man, Fresh and Black Truth out. He's gonna give y'all some good game. Let's sit back and watch this, and then we're gonna chop it up about it after, real quick. before we, break everything down, build it back up.
Truth.
You was gonna stand on it.
He said, I stand.
And I'm gonna stand fast on it. You was big and bad, had the chest all out.
Because he said, I have an army behind me.
Yeah. That's what happened to you. Where'd they go?
A few moments later.
This thing is lagging so much.
What army is that, yo?
Talk about ask and ye shall receive. Shannon Not So Sharp asked, where was Kyrie Irving's army at?
This is the Hebrew Israelites.
And they showed him. Now, before we begin, I want to make sure that everybody's put on notice. Let's not do any spitball fighting about whether or not you agree with anyone's religion or not. This is about their actions, not about anyone's beliefs. The Hebrew Israelites saw that someone who is aligned with them was under attack, so they showed up to support him. And he has refused to denounce them. Nor should he, by the way. Kyrie Irving should not be denouncing the Hebrew Israelites at all. And just for the record, you can say what you want about the Hebrew Israelites, but you can't deny that this is something that Black people need to do a hell of a lot more often.
Right.
To me, this display was a teachable moment. The Hebrew Israelites clearly wanted to make a demonstration of their discipline and their organization, and they did. The white media.
Nah, we can't watch this, man. It's gonna take forever, man, and I can't deal with that. So we gonna chop it up a little bit more, on this subject.
We got the point. We see what's going on, man. They pulled up.
You see what's going on, right? So he's gonna break it down eloquently. You know what I'm saying? Professor Black Truth, shout out to him.
Right.
And it's like you see that. This shit happens all over, man. Black folks are waking up. They're rising up. They're tired of the bullshit. They're tired of the mental bucket, you know what I'm saying? The type of shit that makes you look around and be like, yo, why are they doing this why are they going so hard? Something that needs to be discussed, why is everything so cut and dry, black and white? There's always a gray area,
Right.
You got people from a whole nother religion mad at somebody that's just trying to find where they come from.
Right.
So now, black folks, our history is just regulated to slavery, right? We can't go back no further and try to figure out what's what. That's basically what they're trying to tell us, right?
Anything beyond slavery that you're doing too much.
And now that's very detrimental to us because we got to figure our ancestry out, our roots. We talk to our people, we see that there's a lot of stuff that's hidden. That's the whole 5-part series of the hidden colors series, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tweet and Rashid. So we have all this good knowledge, this truth, and it's just being disemboweled and we're just being disenfranchised because the color of our skin right now. We can't question our origins, where we come from, who we really are as a people.
Yeah, bro, it's bad, man. It's bad. So now, it's on some, you know what? I'm rebranding all these extra garments I have, and we're gonna turn that into a whole new brand. And from there, we have a foundation for a whole nother venture.
J24, man. Yo, he just announced that he's running for the presidential race in 2024. So, and that's Kobe's number. Kobe just died. I'm sure he's gonna do a little tribute to that. Yo, salute Stone C. Salute. That's my guy Stone, man. You know what I'm saying? He showed up to say what's up to the fellas. You know what I'm saying? I salute you, my brother. But yo, that's what it is, though. Like, we gotta understand that we in a war. They don't really want us to know who we are. You know what I'm saying? And those that do know who we are, we ain't on no bullshit. We on some real shit to wake our other people up. Now, those that don't want to be woken up don't need to be woken up, but those that do, you can't tell us that you're not allowed to give them, make them see both perspectives.
True perspective, man. Like one thing to get a whole distorted history, but to actually sit down and get obviously everybody has their own perception of what it was, but just to get something clearly articulated out there for people to understand, it could, it would cause an uproar. So they don't really want that ultimately.
Yeah, so their whole thing is to lie until they can't lie no more.
I mean, man, rough out here in these streets. Oh,
yeah, I see how that worked.
Big up to Kanye, man. Keep doing your thing, player. I gotta get one of them Ye24 shirts for them.
Exactly. Because they thought they had Kanye silenced. He couldn't go on no one's platform. They were just gonna make it seem like he was crazy. And
Right.
boom, he went on my boy Nori's platform. Nori caught the hell of backlash. And they were emphasizing, oh, you're talking about George Floyd. We had to not put out the episode because you're talking about George Floyd. Oh, and the Jews. But yeah, you were talking about George Floyd in a derogatory way, man. Why are you doing that?
Right.
And then the 2 interviews later with Cuomo and Piers Morgan, he did the same type of interview, but they didn't catch no backlash. He was just sunning them. He's like, yo, y'all not gonna make me apologize for something that I truly didn't disrespect these people on. And for the fact of the matter, we are the original Jews, not them. So let's talk about that. And that raised the red flag, making it seem like Kanye doesn't care about the Jews.
Right. But we all seen the footage. See how the
So if a man reaches a certain status in life and he feels like the people up top are playing the people on the bottom, shouldn't he not voice his opinion about that? Let the people know what's going on? Or should he just stay silent and watch them do what they want with the whole scenario, the whole masses of the people lying to them, and keeping them at a level where they can't understand what's really going on. You see how corrupted that is? Well, before we leave out here, I'm just gonna play one more little clip. From my brother Malcolm. Because it's so fitting. It's so fitting. And the fact of the matter is, we all should know this. And if y'all didn't know this, y'all better get it. And it's only a 2-minute clip, so bear with me if it's lagging, because you know they like to lag my shit. So what does that tell y'all right there? You know what? I can't even call Kyrie a house Negro. I would call Charles Barkley and Shaq that. Kyrie's more like a porch Negro. if that makes any sense. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Salute plug. Yeah, man. Yeah, we trying to break down this whole Kyrie and Kanye thing, man. But it's getting late, man. My homeboy just got off work, about to knock out. So let me know.
All right.
Yeah. It's a good little build, but I'm just showing y'all. You know, there's two types of Negroes out there, man. House Negro, Negro. When Master got sick, be like, Master, is we sick? But the field Negro be like, I pray that something happens to this mom, man, because they doing the most insidious, sinister things behind our back, and we just living life. We just trying to live life, man. Working hard for what we got. It should be down there illegal for them to take all that money from Kanye, though. You know what I'm saying? Man, that man worked hard. That money deserves to be for his children, so they can carry on tradition. You know what I'm saying? In the name of Donda West. You know what I'm saying? Because that's crazy. You know. What we see in here is God's work, you know. He's taking to a negative and making it a positive. And he's showing y'all by the fact that they're going after Kyrie. It's showing everybody like, yo, y'all bullshit, man. Y'all thought Kanye was crazy. But look, you got a man that's being politically correct and treated even worse. So it's damned if you do, damned if you don't, man. So y'all better get y'all minds right. Know which side of history you're on, because they're trying to treat them like Malcolm and Martin. At first, they were like loving Martin, thinking Martin was the greatest thing. And now they slander his name like no tomorrow, you know? And Martin realized too late that he was supposed to be on the side of Malcolm. You know? And he ended up actually converting to Islam or to the Muslim movement and changing his name, you know what I'm saying, towards the end of his life. Because remember, Malcolm X was a real one, but Martin Luther King was probably one of the smartest people in the whole nation at that time. So that goes to show you there's a lot to learn in these through all this that's going on in the media, you know. A lot to learn, lots of the shit that we need to grasp and go back to. Actually, I think I want to do a whole thing about Malcolm and Martin. You know what I'm saying? And contrast the two.
Yep.
Because it makes perfect sense. Man. They're always trying to pit two black men against each other, you know?
Right.
At the end of the day, we all slaves to the same system. Just either you want to be safe and you end up being sorry, or you're going to be free and be real. You dig? It's your boy Mike Mizzle. And you know my slogan, keep it real in the field, forget how they feel. And you know how I say, before y'all go out and do something stupid, ask yourself, what would Mac do? Because all I do is sit back, relax, and kick facts. You dig? All right. You got any last words, homie? We out.
Already do, man. Yo, shout out to Kanye, shout out to Kyrie, and I stand with the resisted. I'm trying to get rid of all my gear eventually, and re-up on all the new Kanye, all the new Kyrie shoes. Only the ones that they do themselves type stuff. Yeah, I'm with all that.
And we should start importing black owned brands too, you know, because we got the Nagas footwear, you know what I'm saying? The RBG footwear and clothing that we could all be purchasing right now.
Right.
With buying power instead of purchasing that bullshit that they call, you know, name brand clothing. Name brand only means the branding of your name. Think about that. It's your boy Mac Mizzle. I'm out. We'll talk. Bye. Peace.